Namaste children. Today I am going to explain Jungle Safari, that is travel unit 2 lesson Jungle Safari. One para we completed. Again I am going to explain from first onwards. Okay, listen carefully. Okay, observe my reading, how I am reading. Okay, you have to start from the starting of the sentence and end at the full stop. Okay, when comma is there, you give a small pause. Now observe my reading. Jungle Safari. My excitement was at its peak. We were going to visit Kanha National Park, which provided setting for Rudyard Kipling's classic novel, The Jungle Book. We slept early that night so that we could get up early in the next morning. As the alarm rang, my sister and I jumped out of our beds and quickly started to get ready for one of our thrilling journey hour. A visit to Kanha National Park on a boat. This was the first time we were going to experience it, and very thought infused in me. I explained already, excitement means very happy. Peak, at the extreme level. Okay, experience means to know, to have an experience. And infused is nothing but filled, and zeal is nothing but passion. See, I have a zeal, a collection of stamps. Means what? It's your passion or enthusiasm to know, to do that kind of work. And now I am going to for page number 33. As we approached the lake, the foggy weather did not deter our spirits. Here, as we approached it, they started in boating. Okay. As we approached the lake, approached means they went near to the lake. The foggy weather did not deter our spirits. The foggy weather was very, the weather has very fog. Means in the morning, winter season, you can observe that you cannot see that if you go on the road, or if you want to see from your apartment or building or from your home, if the weather is too foggy, you cannot see the after from some small distance you cannot see the people and vehicles. So this is foggy means it's the weather is covered with the snow, a light snow, snow will fall like rain, that will cover in the weather. Okay, and did not deter our spirits. Deter means discourage, stop. Our spirits means what? Some the author is willing to visit the national park. That state, the weather did not stop him to go into the forest. There was an exclusive boat waiting for our family. Exclusive is nothing but no other travelers are there in the boat. Only that boat is for this family only, this author's family only. We quickly hopped into the boat. Means what? They immediately jumped with that eagerness or happiness. They jumped into the boat. While the mist unfolded over the waters of the vast artificial lake. While the mist unfolded means what? Slowly the fog is disappearing. Okay, the fog means the weather. Atmosphere wizard, the wet weather is drying up slowly over the waters of the vast artificial lake. The lake is formed artificially. The lake is built artificially. Means what? We can see, generally we can see the nature formed lakes. Nobody see Pulkat Lake. It's a nature. It formed by the nature. No one made it. But here in the forest, they are traveling on the artificial lake. Vast means what? Very big. I was mesmerized by the beauty of the colors of the lake. I was mesmerized by the beauty of the nature around me. Mesmerized means it's very attractive. So suppose you are traveling on the road, you saw a beautiful florist shop. He was decorated, he was arranged the bouquet very well. That bouquet, you felt that by looking at that, you don't want to turn your face side. Means what? You like that most, so you attracted for that with that arrangement. So that is mesmerized. Same way, mesmerized means what? You are not able to turn your head side, or it is very attractive. Capture the complete attention, we say that mesmerize means capture of your complete attention towards something by the beauty of the nature around me. Means what? The nature of the national park, the beauty of the nature is attracted the author. Soon the mist started clearing. Slowly the mist is disappearing. I saw the colors of the lake water turns from silver to golden. It's very, very beautiful, beta. See here. I saw the colors of the lake waters turns from silver to golden. What silver? Anytime did you observe that the water has a silver color or golden color? No, beta. Very simple. You just observe that silver is the snow is in which color? White color. And if the snow is appear on the layer, it's like a layer on the water. And if you see from the from far distance, it's or from that near the water, you observe that it's the fog, the snow is layered on the water. It's appear like a silver line or silver mat on the water, or turned into golden when the sun is rising slowly. So the rays of the sun fallen on the water, that the view, slowly the silver line is disappearing. Means what? The snow is turning, and the rays of the sun falling on the water. Rays of the sun always in the yellowish red, no? So when it fall on the water color is turning like golden. So the snow color is white, and the rays of the sun is yellowish golden. So it like a feeling that silver is disappearing, and golden color falling on that. It's a kind of explanation. The lake waters turn from silver to golden. The rays of sun kissed the waters, which dazzled my eyes. See, dazzled means suppose you are walking on the road. Suddenly, power cut. There was a power cut. So, at night I am saying, not at the daytime, at night, 7 or 8 like that. At the time you are walking on the road, power cut was there that time. So, that time suddenly a flashlight occurred in front of you. So, somebody light on in your eyes. With the flashlight, or somebody took photograph of you, that flashlight make your eyes dazzled. Means what? The brightness of that light, you may close your eyes. In the same way, the rays of the sun which are falling on the water made the author's dazzled eyes. Made the author's eyes dazzled. Means what? Because of the brightness of the sun rays, the author closed his eyes because of the brightness that blinds someone temporarily, not permanently. Means what? You cannot see that kind of brightness, so you automatically close your eyes. That is which dazzled my eyes because of the rays of the sun which were fallen on the lake water, that water turned into golden, that because of that brightness, the author closed his eyes because of the dazzleness. Suddenly, I spotted a herd of somber deer close to the lake waters. See, you already saw the videos how Samba days, different animals were there, are there in the national park. Samba deer is the special one there. Okay. Suddenly I spotted means he saw a herd of Samba deer. Means what? A group of deer, Samba deer, close to the lake waters. Why? They are coming to drink the water. Their agility and swiftness left me impressed as they disappeared into the forest hastily. I am going to say some correction here. Their agility means ability to move quickly. See that deer always go very fast, like cheetah, deer, like these animals, they run very fast. Fractions of second they disappear from you, from your sight. Ability to move quickly. Agility is nothing but ability to move quickly. And swiftness, very fast. Running or walking very fast, we say swiftness. Left me impressed. Means what? He was attracted to that as they disappeared into the forest. Into the forest hastily. It is not hastily. HA lost page number 33. That above the picture one word is there. Forest after hastily. HASTILY. Not I is not given there. It's a small mistake. Printing mistake. STILY. You write I. Add I after T. Simple. Okay. Hastily means what? Very fast. Agility, hastily, swiftness, these are the synonyms. Okay. With a determined, resolved and calm mind, we started the trek. So they got up from the boat. They want to walk. Trek is nothing but a long journey on a typical on foot. They walk. Either they can climb up the mountains. So but there are no vehicles to go inside the forest. Mostly not, or maximum they go on walk only. But nowadays jungle safari vehicles are there. They arranged roads. They lay down the roads, so they are going on the protected vehicle. Sometimes they go like jeep vehicle. With a determined, resolved and the calm mind, we started the trek. See that how the author is saying that. With a determines firmly decided. They want to go, they want to visit that park. And resolved, and they want to find a solution. And calm minded means here very cool, without tension. We started the trek. They started going inside the forest. Go for long walk in the typical on foot only. We pretended that the knowledge of bears, pythons and cobras being present in the forest did not matter to us at all. So they felt that they know in the forest, we also know no, generally in the forest wild animals will be. The forest, the author know all these, but they don't want to expose this. If they expose, they may get scared about to go. But they don't want to, they are pretending, they are enacting like that. They don't have any kind of knowledge about this, all the wild animals. Cobras, bears, pythons, okay, which are there in the forest. They thought that they did not mind all these matters. They want to go. Nothing is deter from their state. But were we not fooling ourselves? But were we not fooling ourselves? But they are thinking, really, are they not in the forest? Yes, they are there in the forest, but they are thinking that those are not there in the forest. So if they think like that, they can go forward. They are going on foot. So any wild animal can get in front of them, can come in front to near to them or in front of them. But they are thinking that no animal is there like that, wild animals. So if they think, they can go inside the forest. Yes, we were scared. See, the next para is saying that, the author saying that, yes, we were scared, but at the same time we were excited and keen to go ahead. Second para is explaining, the next para is explaining that they are getting scared, but they don't want to think about that. And their excitement is more than this. So excitement covered this scaredness. And keen, they want to wish, they want to go. Having a keen is nothing but having eagerness. That eagerness made them to go to avoid this scaredness. On the way, we saw the footprints of elephants, bears, and tigers. See, proofs are there. But they are in their mind. They only thinking that no wild animals. They are forgetting about the wild animals. But footprints are saying that, oh, we are all there in the forest. The wild animals showing their presence by with the footprints. We saw a watchtower on the forest and had a beautiful view of the forest from atop the tower. Atop the tower means top of the tower. Top of the tower there was a watchtower. Watchtower means it's a very long place in the forest middle. There a kind of building. It is there. You can climb up and you can watch. Have a view from that. From that long building, you can view the whole forest from there. And it is very beautiful. The author is saying a beautiful eyesight is there. They have a beautiful view from there. Every corner of the forest they can see. And tried after that, tired but enthusiastic. They went, climbed up, they saw the view of the forest. After that, they felt it's very tired but enthusiastic. They are very eager to continue their journey. We came to the end of the trek. They started the journey. They visited and they climbed up the watchtower. They had a view from there, and after that they are going to end the trekking. It was now time for our journey back. It's over. The journey is completed. They started coming back. But not before we had decided immerse our legs into the cool waters of the lake. So they don't want to leave the place, but they have to leave the place. Before leaving that place, they want to dip their feet. Immerse means dip. Their feet, their legs in the cool water of the lake. It was so beautiful to see swarms of small little fish in the waters under our feet. They dip their feet in the lake, no? So they observe that a swarm means group of small fish like tadpole of the frog, no? You come to know very very small fish are there in the lake. They are there in the under their feet in the lake. They dipped in the feet, no? They dipped their feet in the lake, no? So under their feet a swarm of fish running. This next page, the page number 34. Family of tiger which we spotted just before. In this picture you can see that the sight of a family of tiger which we spotted just before the end of our journey left us amazed. Amazed means great surprise for them. They did not expect they will see the family of the tigers. The sight, the view of the family of tigers all tigers came together, which we spotted just before end of our journey. Before going to end their journey, they saw a family of tigers. It's a very surprise for them. The father, the mother, and two baby tigers all together. It appeared as if they had just come out to meet all of us who had come looking for them all the way from Delhi. So now you come to know that the author is from Delhi. They came from Delhi. That shows they thought that with that surprise they came to see for this site only, for this in this trekking. It was a great surprise for them. With this beautiful sight of my boat journey of the Kanha National Park came to an end. It was and will remain an unforgettable experience of my life. See, the author is saying that it is a great experience. Unforgettable means what? Some things in your life, if you want to forget also, whether it is bad or good, if you want to forget also, you cannot forget them. Always remember them. And it was a beautiful sight. They traveled, they went, they started the journey with a boat on the lake, and they climbed down from that boat and they trekked for long hours, and they had a view from the watchtower. And after that they climbed down and again returned the journey. I mean, between they saw the footprints of the elephant, leopard, tiger and all, bear also. So they started again the returned journey, and they trekking also done. After that they want to dip their legs in the lake. They observed that a swarm of fish under their water, under their feet in the water. After that they want to continue their journey in the boat. When they got into the boat, they reached that. Before reaching that their end of the journey, they saw a family of tigers. A family of tigers, and their mother, father, and two baby tigers were there, and together appear. It was a great in that whole journey. The author was very impressed, very amazed with the sight of the family of the tigers, and they thought that for this scene only we came from the Delhi with the beautiful sight, and they were very enjoyed the trick and their trip, their trekking, their boat journey, everything they enjoyed a lot. And finally they returned from their journey in the forest, and the author remained with that unforgettable experience. He said that it was the unforgettable experience in his the whole life. Thank you, children, and I'm going to complete this at the same time. You had a quick. We completed this one quick site. See C.2 on the basis of the story. Read, organize the events in the correct order by writing the number against each sentence. See, the whole story is given in 7 sentences. Just we arrange those sentences in right order. Okay, they had given in jumble order, so we have to arrange in right order. We saw the footprints of elephants, bears, tigers. No. There was a special boat for our family. No. We spotted a family of tiger. It is in the middle only. We began trek with calm minds. It's also not there. We got up early. Yes, we got up early in the morning. First they got up early in the morning of the day. Then we put our legs. No. We heard of sambar. No. Then after that we got up early in the morning after. Yes, there was a special boat for our family. Then after we heard of sambar deer close to the lake. Yes. Then after We began trek with calm minds. Yes, they got up early and they traveled in the boat. They saw a herd of sambar deer, and after that they climbed down the boat and start trekking. Then after we saw beautiful footprints of bears, tiger, elephants, bears and tigers. Fifth one. Then after we put our legs in the cool waters of the lake. See here, okay, then we will complete after I'll tell. We put our legs in the cool waters of the lake. We spotted a family of tiger. So I will tell the order again. 5, 2, 7, 4, 1, 6, 3. You see your order once again. 5, 2, 7, 4, 1, 6, 3. Children, here you have to observe one thing. Waters given. Waters is nothing but water only. Water is uncountable noun. Sometimes it is a passion nowadays. We can use waters also, but avoid using waters. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.